Africa, Palestine, Iran, Lebanon, and Sudan. Vote for humanity. Ban oligarchies.
The word genocide was first coined by Polish lawyer Raphael Lemkin in 1944 in his book Axis Rule in Occupied Europe. It consists of the Greek prefix genos, meaning race or tribe, and the Latin suffix side, meaning killing. Lemkin developed the term partly in response to the Nazi policies of systematic murder of Jewish people during the Holocaust, but also in response to previous instances in history of targeted actions aimed at the destruction of particular groups of people. Later on, Raphael Lemkin led the campaign to have genocide recognized and codified as an international crime. Netanyahu is from Poland, and by coincidence, so is Raphael Lemkin. Raphael Lemkin was Jewish. He was born to a Polish Jewish family in 1900 in a village that is part of modern-day Belarus. The United States, Lemkin's adopted country, did not ratify the Genocide Convention during his lifetime. He believed that his efforts to prevent genocide had failed. "The fact is that the rain of my work fell on a fallow plain," he wrote. "Only this rain was a mixture of the blood and tears of 8 million innocent people throughout the world. Included also were the tears of my parents and my friends." Lemkin was not widely known until the 1990s, when international prosecutions of genocide began in response to atrocities in the former Yugoslavia and Rwanda, and people started to recognize genocide as the worst crime of all crimes.
Ban genocide in Africa and in Palestine. Ban genocide in Cuba and in Venezuela.
Vote for humanity.
Ban oligarchies.
Please stop.
Genocide was first recognized as a crime under international law in 1946 by the United Nations General Assembly. It was codified as an independent crime in the 1948 Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide, the Genocide Convention. The convention has been ratified by 153 states as of April 2022. The International Court of Justice, ICJ, has repeatedly stated that the convention embodies principles that are part of general customary international law. This means that whether or not states have ratified the Genocide Convention, they are all bound as a matter of law by the principle that genocide is a crime prohibited under international law.
Genocide in African nations.
In Palestine and Iran. Please stop the genocide now.
The ICJ has also stated that the prohibition of genocide is a peremptory norm of international law, or ius cogens, and consequently, no derogation from it is allowed. The definition of the crime of genocide as contained in Article 2 of the Genocide Convention was the result of a negotiating process and reflects the compromise reached among United Nations member states in 1948 at the time of drafting the convention. Genocide is defined in the same terms as in the Genocide Convention in the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court, Article 6, as well as in the statutes of other international and hybrid jurisdictions. Many states have also criminalized genocide in their domestic law. Genocide by definition. Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide, Article 2. In the present convention, genocide means any of the following acts committed with intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial or religious group as such, killing members of the group, causing serious bodily or mental harm to members of the group, deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part, imposing measures intended to prevent births within the group, forcibly transferring children of the group to another group. Elements of the crime. Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide, Article 2. A mental element, the intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial or religious group as such, and a physical element, which includes the following 5 acts, enumerated exhaustively: killing members of the group, causing serious bodily or mental harm to members of the group, deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part, imposing measures intended to prevent births within the group, and forcibly transferring children of the group to another group.
Ban genocide in Africa and Lebanon, Palestine, Cuba, Venezuela, the Congo and Sudan.
Vote for life.
Vote for humanity. Ban oligarchies.
Please stop. in Africa and in Palestine. Ban genocide in Lebanon and Sudan.
Vote for life. Vote for humanity.
Ban oligarchies. Please stop. Please stop. Ban genocide.